Welcome back to the latest episode of MicroMOCs. I realise we haven't done one of these for rather a long time now, so I think we'll start off with some original trilogy builds. So first up today is the TIE Bomber, or its other counterpart. So I actually have two versions of this, which is why I'm doing two today. So the one on the left is the first one that I built, taking inspiration from the TIE Fighter that came in the 2012 Advent calendar, which is why it's got those flat tile wings and it's like that. Whereas the one on the right takes inspiration from the slightly later Advent calendars where they seem to change their designs around. So I've got two designs, whichever one you prefer you can build. But I thought I would build both anyway, so that you can see the design process and how it changes throughout the years. So let's get into this one first. So this version of the build consists of simply 16 pieces. We need 2 camera bricks and we're going to connect them together. But first let's build the actual fuselage. So this is the bomb carrier. So we're going to take our camera brick and a flat 1x1 grey stud, goes on the end, and a 1x1 grey tile at the back, like so, underneath. And then I'm going to put a grill on the top, like so. I'm going to do a similar thing for the cockpit. You take that, put a clear stud on the front to act as the cockpit windscreen, and a blue stud on the back for the twin ion engines, hence TIE Fighter, obviously. And a grill on the top, so we now have the 2 sections of the fuselage. On either side of these, we need to connect them to the wings, so we're going to take a silvered 1x1 stud and a light grey 1x1 stud. Of course, you can use 2 grey ones, but using the silver just gives it a really nice aesthetic. Those are then attached to the wings. In the studs obviously go into the 2 little holes here on each one, like so. So now you have your 2 halves of your TIE Bomber. To connect them together, this took a lot of design work, but in the end I settled on using 2 of the rings from Lord of the Rings. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these rings, put them on the side of one of the pieces here, like so. And because of the shape of them, you can just about fit 2 studs in, one from either side. So we're just going to push the 2 together, and there you have your TIE Bomber. Yeah, it looks a little bit funky with some like chrome gold in the centre of it. If they were silver rings, then that would be a lot better, but obviously they don't exist. So we have to make do with the limitations of our craft. So there we have the TIE Bomber. I hope you liked that build. So let's go and have a look at our slightly more advanced build. Here, I would say it's less accurate in the fact that it's not as long. It's probably more akin to Darth Vader's TIE Fighter. It's a bit shorter, a bit stubbier. But I think obviously the wings are a much better design. However, I think actually the aesthetic of this one I prefer more, but is probably I don't know. Anyway, let's build it. So this TIE Bomber consists of slightly fewer pieces. It only consists of 13 bricks this time. We're going to start in a similar way. We're going to build the cockpit fuselage with one of our favourite bricks here. A little windscreen cockpit piece on the front and a dark grey stud on the back. Probably in universe this would be a bit longer, but as I said, due to design limitations, I could only make the wings this long. I couldn't really easily make them much longer, so they have to be to scale, so deal with it. So that's our cockpit. We're going to make our bomb fuselage, so we're going to take one of these headlamp bricks, and with the stud facing to the right hand side, we're going to attach a 1x1 grey clip so that it is horizontal when compared to that, and a stud at the back again. And in the hole on the back, we're going to attach a dark grey stud, and then we can push the two together. So that's our main fuselage. Now what we've got to do is the wings. So we're going to take our two clip pieces, put them together, like so. Those are our wings. And then two of these little fork pieces are going to go in here, like so. Now, let me focus this. Now, I don't know whether you can see this. All you're going to do is make sure that the stick part is on the same side as the part with the studs. You're going to click this over like so, so that it gets trapped underneath. So you can see that's now trapped like that. And then bring the rest of it round, and you can see where we're going to start getting our wing shape from. Do the same again on this one. And then again, you can see where we're going to get our wing shape. Now all we've got to do is attach the two wings onto the TIE bomber. One goes in one side, one goes in the other. Just open them out a little bit, like so. And there we have the TIE bomber with its sort of angled wings. The angled wings are more accurate to the film, but again, I feel like this is a better representation. But let me know which one you think is better in the comments below. So, I think that's all we've got done for today, so thank you for watching. I'll see you in another video.
You can check out my latest video here on the right, or a playlist of my MicroMOCs series here on the left. If you like what you see here, press the orb in the middle to subscribe. And don't forget to check out my Flickr page to see photos of all my MicroMOCs that are not up on my channel yet. Thanks for watching, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in another video.